Turkey in the oven is a victory for most of us, but setting a lovely Thanksgiving table can be downright intimidating. I've been thinking about this for already a week now, and that's why we have our secret weapon with us. 425 Lifestyle contributor Monica Hart is here. Thanks.
Hello, thank you for having me.
You know we could not do
Thanksgiving
without you.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much.
There would be no way we could. So,
okay.
You, of course, did not disappoint. And like I said, I've been worrying about this myself because I really want to. I'm having just some friends over, and I really want it to look pretty. I'm not cooking my meal.
Okay, that's all right.
But
no judgment. But you want it to be easy and doable, right?
Yes.
And that's kind of my thing, to make it beautiful and doable. Do you want to start down here?
Let's start here. Okay. This is gorgeous, breathtaking.
Let's start with easy and elegant. Now, it's going to start with the pewter. I have this pewter pitcher right here. And look at this. It's so fun. I went to my garden, clipped some magnolia, holly oak, went to the grocery store, got some really easy flowers, and then these gorgeous pheasant feathers.
Yes.
And I've put wet foam in the middle of this, and so this is going to last for a week. I could do it a week ahead, and it'll still be great for Thanksgiving. So I think this is really fun. If you don't have a pewter pitcher, it's okay. Go with a, any kind of pitcher that you have.
But you want to make sure it's opaque so that you can't see the foam, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes,
I like that. I like that.
So I have the pewter chargers, and I think that it's fun to do something soulful with something elegant. So I've got my wedding china, my wedding or anniversary glassware. The one in front, that was my grandma's. So we're talking over a century old.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love that. And when you do a napkin fold, go ahead and do a little pocket napkin fold. Go ahead and tuck in a fun little thing that says, I'm thankful for, and I added a wonderful pen and some leaves and some chocolates to match with our theme. I love fresh herbs at the table. It always looks amazing, and plus it's fragrant. It's like aromatherapy, and this is really fun. I like candles, of course, and tapers are really hot right now.
Tapers are in right now.
They're the thing. They're the bomb, and then so that's really fun. But also this too. This is it's actually real wax, but it's a faux candle, and it's in the shape of a gourd.
And
so
you can put that right
fun.
up next to your centerpiece and not
worry about catching fire. Exactly.
That is absolutely beautiful.
So that's easy and elegant, bucolic, that country feel.
I love the note that you can write what you're thankful for too, and then maybe take time sharing around the table. That's what we do in our family.
Great idea. I love it. Yes.
All right, this is a lovely setting, and I feel like maybe this is more my speed.
This is casual and warm and earthy. A lot of wood tones. I actually have wood plates. We have very simple linen napkins. I've just tied it with some twine, tucked in some fresh thyme from the garden. Yeah. So that's really fun. And then these are great. Why don't you grab? I'm going to grab this one. If you grab the other one. If you're doing a Friendsgiving like this, look. Hopefully I have it the right way, but it says thankful.
Oh, look at that. I love the crown.
That's kind of fun, the little crown going on. Some more wood here with the tapers. I like that. And then real gourds. So these are from my garden. I had a little pumpkin patch this year.
You grew that?
Well, not this. This one I purchased.
Okay.
But copper, I love to use copper at Thanksgiving and have this earthy kind of feel with burlap. It looks like burlap, this linen.
What kind of leaf is that?
That is a magnolia as well. And I've held it on with a little clothespin that I picked up at my craft store. Nice. And then also you have to have an individual bread basket for all of your guests. So this is a fun little thing. Look, it's cool. It's brown, has gold detail on it. I've popped in some parchment paper, and then I've got herbs, tied it with twine, and it's not much to do about nothing, but it makes this little individual personal bread basket really fun.
I think I agree. It's so adorable. I love this whole setup.
But it's warm, right? It's warm, it's casual,
cozy,
Friendsgiving feel.
It's not fussy, but it is still super classy, and I dig that.
And I love these little crowns.
Yeah,
thankful.
these are fun.
All right, so
how cute.
Last but not least, you have to have a kids table. And I have the maturity of a child, so I actually belong at the kids table. But these are all paper crafts. And what we've done first, why don't you go ahead and do this? I have little turkey headbands.
Okay, these are cute.
DIY. They have fun little eyes going, so if you move around,
I love that googly eye.
Just a piece of paper, and I went to my craft store and I got die cuts. So I've got these little leaves, and I did. This is actually beeswax. Beeswax, and what you do, you can do whatever. The kids can decorate however, but if you go like this, and you go around the leaf die cut, and you peel it up, you get this, like this little reverse
you get
image.
Like the negative transfer or whatever.
Exactly. And I've got paper paper plates. I've got, you know, obviously paper napkins. I actually have orange Solo cups. I have a set of these. I thought that's fun because, you know, you can just wash them. You're not recycling. You're not. You're kind to the environment.
A little bit more solid.
Tuck on a little leaf like that.
Can we talk about the little mini Thanksgiving table that you made?
Yes, I wanted to create something edible, and the kids can make these. So it's a graham cracker Thanksgiving table. It is sitting on shortbread cookies. I have a little pumpkin, one of those little sweet little pumpkin candies, and I've sprinkled some leaf sprinkles around there. So it's actually an edible Thanksgiving table. So I think the kids would kind of dig that.
I love this.
And notice the butcher paper, right? Yeah. Because this is the time of year when you have that the kids can write on the table. You can't usually do that, but they can get really decorative. They can write their names. And so I just have these little bowls and all of these little yummy things going on. I love these, like I said, it's beeswax crayons. And these are pencils from colors around the world. So it represents all different skin tones. And I thought that was really, really cool.
I love that.
What a fun way to decorate the table. The kids have an activity. It's not super messy.
They could even write what they're thankful for on here.
Absolutely.
Like Mom.
Mom, all that Mama does.
Thankful
Remember
for
that.
Mommy.
Yes.
And Daddy too.
But so what I thought is that we would grab this. I'll give you this.
Okay. What
because
is this?
I am thankful for so many things in my life. This is champagne. We don't have that for the kids. I promise.
No, the kids don't get the champs.
But I thought that we would toast to Thanksgiving with our very wee fancy Solo cups.
I love this.
Yeah, I'm thankful, of course, for my family and all that. But I'm so thankful for the opportunity to join you guys, and I'm really, really grateful for it. So I want to say cheers and raise a glass to everybody at home and have a beautiful. We are Thanksgiving.
So thankful for you. You are such a valued member
so
of
grateful
our team.
to join you guys.
Here for us whenever we have any big show.
I love it.
And we are just so grateful. You are family.
Thank you.
We love you, Mon.
All right. Cheers,
All
you guys.
right. Cheers. All right. Now that